Alright guys, welcome back to my playthrough on Aberration for Beginners. It's Kazoo71 here, and what we did last time was Tame Dodicarus, and I showed you guys that something happened. And then so there's that trap where I knocked that Dodicarus out. So I'm going to pick it up from right there, and I'm going to show you guys what actually happened and what I actually did. So this is the part that I wanted to get to, but I had that Dodicarus in the middle, so I used that as last week's episode. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go down here, and we are going to look for a Megalosaurus, and I call them the sleepyheads. Those are the guys that are the main dino, I think, on this map. There's also that you use for the boss fights and stuff. So I think that it's probably the most important walking dino in this map besides the rock drakes. But you're going to need these guys. There's also the Spinos here if you want to use the Spinos, but I'd prefer these Megalosaurus because what you can do is you can pick up stuff with the Megalosaurus in their mouth and carry them, smaller dinos, to include the Ravengers. So what I'm doing is just taming me a bulldog. I'm going to take this bulldog down there. I'm going to get to the area where the those dinos usually spawn. The Megalosaurus do not spawn where I'm at right here. Hey guys, I want to pause it real quick and show you guys the coordinates of my base and the map so you know exactly where I'm at on this. I'm at latitude 32.5, longitude 62.3. So this is where I'm starting at from my base. So latitude 32.5, longitude 62.3. But they will spawn not far away. I'm pretty close to the walkway down to go to the zone where the rock drake nest are. So, and we're going to do that, but I'm going to use the Megalosauruses down there. So what my goal is here is to get one Megalosaurus. I'm going to use this iguanodon. I'm going to get one. Once I get one, then I'll get a couple more, and we'll make a little pack, and we'll use these guys to go down there to the radiation area. So I want to show you guys the route I'm taking, and I want to leave this part in here because this is a weird glitch. Look here, I'm stuck on a rock and a Stegosaurus, and I can't get off. That was so weird. But anyhow, you can see the route I'm taking from where I'm at, and I apologize I took the map out, but we'll put the map and the coordinates in later on and show you guys where it exactly is, where my base is and stuff like that, so you get an idea, because I did show it but I cut that part out. So I'll put the coordinates at the beginning there, show you guys where I'm at on the map, and then what I'm doing is running down here. I got this bulldog. If I have to go too far in, I'm put the bulldog on, turn the light on. That way it keeps the nameless away. But hopefully I won't have to go too far in. I won't need it. There's a spot when you first start going down when the Megalosauruses usually spawn. So usually right here where I'm at, they usually won't spawn here. Occasionally you'll see one that can walk up in these areas, but not often. So what I'm doing is just following this ledge. I'm on what's called the ledge or the edge, and this is one of the spawn areas you can spawn into. The only thing that spawns right here where I'm at that's really bad is raptors, and occasionally Ravengers. The Ravengers will spawn in another spot more often. I want to get closer to where the Megalosauruses are. But I wanted to leave this whole part in here and show you guys what's going on. I didn't want to take it out because I'm being cautious as I'm walking. This is a very low level iguanodon, and I do not want to fight any raptors. I do not want to fight a pack of raptors. I do not want to fight a pack of Ravengers, and I don't even want to fight one Ravager. So the Ravengers and the raptors will spawn the same way. They'll spawn in a pack of 3, or they'll spawn one at a time. But regardless of that, any one of those would be a bad thing for me. So there's also dire bears down here, the aberrant dire bears in this area that can be dangerous if you mess with them. So just, those are easy to avoid. Just don't get too close to them. They won't attack you unless you mess with them. You get really close. So what I got to do is just make my way down, and that path down there where that Stegosaurus is fighting those raptors, and you see those couple of raptors, that's the path I would normally take and go around here. But I'm going to go up on this ledge here and kind of try to skip that fight and see if I can jump down here somewhere, because I don't want to mess with anything. Like I said, I don't want to touch them all, don't want to try to fight them, don't want to try to avoid them. I'm trying to do a loop if I can. But see that path, there's some Ravengers right there to the right. Now there's mods I'm using on this server. That is the Awesome Spyglass, the Superstructures, and the Dino Storage version 2 mods. Those are the only 3 mods I'm using. The Superstructures basically is for the building purposes and for the transfer tool. that I like to use. The Dino Storage version 2 mod is pretty much the soul terminal with the soul balls. That is what the cryopods are pretty much based off of. I don't care if Wildcard says it's not. That's what they did them off of. That's a mod that was very popular, and then all of a sudden the cryopods came out. So anyhow, and then the other one is the awesome spyglass. That's what you see, the little thing that I'm looking through. It highlights my bulldog in green, highlights everything else in white. If it's a threat to me, it will highlight it in red. So it also, if you look at them, like you see right there, I looked at that Stegosaurus, it tells me what it would take to tame it, what it would take to knock it out, that kind of stuff. So it's a pretty good thing. It kind of identifies everything, and I'm using it on purpose for two reasons. Number one, for if you're a new player, you can see what these things are as I'm coming across them if you're kind of curious. And number two, it helps me out a lot when I'm taming stuff because I don't want to knock it out too far. So we're going to jump down this rock right here. You can see right there, and just use that as a little fall, take some fall damage from that, a little less because it's a rock there. And then we're going to just make sure nothing's coming, and then we're going to boogie to the left here. Down is where we're going. I just, like I said, skip those Ravengers and those Raptors. I'm just making sure none of these turtles are running from anything, so it looks like it might be okay. But there's a Ravager level 10. I could probably take that out, but I don't want to mess with it. I'm still going to scoot around them. We're going to avoid these guys as much as possible. I don't want to lose this Iguanodon. I mean, I can tame another one, but I want to keep this guy. Now, what I have on me is I have the harpoon launcher and some net projectiles. Now, as you guys know, I made this harpoon launcher on the island or on Scorched Earth. I can't remember where I made it, but I got it. I just brought it over with me. I still have it, and I'm going to use it to tame the Megalosaurus. Now, to tame a Megalosaurus, if you're just starting this game from scratch, you can make a trap and get them in there just like I did with the Iguanodon. I would make the trap a little bigger, or you can just get up on a ledge and shoot that guy like I do in that Spino video somebody asked me to do. I said, you know, show you guys how to tame stuff. Any of these things I tame like in the early game, if I don't have a trap, I'm going to get up on a ledge and shoot them from above. That's what you want to do. The rocks usually aren't high enough, so don't use a big rock unless it's a really, really big rock. So, like I said, just getting down here, I'm looking for one. There's some Ravagers to the right there. Sometimes the Megalosaurus will spawn right here. I am still not in the nameless area. I got to go down just a little bit further. And then down there where the mushrooms are, that's where I need to put the light on. If I go too much past that, right in those mushrooms is safe. A little past that is not safe. So, and I'll show you guys in a future video. When I start walking down here, once I get these things tamed and start doing it, I'll show you guys the path. We'll walk it really slow, and I'll show you guys exactly how to get in here, exactly what everything is down here, and where you need to put your lights on and stuff like that. And we're going to walk this path so many times going to the rock drakes until I finally get a rock drake. That's what's going to happen. So, but I'm going to go ahead and put my bulb dog on now. I'm just turning the light on. There used to be a way to save it in your emotes. I don't know why Wildcard tweaked that and took that away, but you can't do that anymore. So it'd just be like one of the emotes could be turn the light on and off. Made it really simple. They did that. They fixed that. So there's one right there. That's a pretty good level one. Look at the Titanoboa here. Let's see what this guy is up here. Let's check him out. Level, oh, a 130? Is that what it is? That's pretty good. I was just hoping for any, but that's a pretty good level. So we'll use that. That's a good level. Oh, he's mad. Oh, no. Get off of him. Yeah, I gotta get it. I can't do this. I can't fight him and the Titanoboas. So what I'm trying to do is trying to drop him and then trank him. And these Titanoboas are getting me, so we're gonna run back. I just dropped him so he let go of my mount. I don't want him to kill the Iguanodon. And I'm gonna try to lead these Titanoboas away, and we'll come back in here. Now the Iguanodon's got two things. If you guys aren't familiar with these things, you can like stand up on the back legs and harvest stuff. So when you harvest things, make sure you put him back down on all fours before you run, because he runs extremely slow on two legs. But he's super fast on four legs, and he does not lose stamina. So, okay, come on, guys. Get over here. Get on that. There you go. Fight that snail. Get on that Acatina. Leave me alone. Okay, but they're red, as you see. They turn red when I pass them. So we're going to come over here back to this guy. See if I can knock him out. I'm going to go ahead and put my long neck rifle with the tranquilizer darts. And here he comes. Uh-oh. This is not going to go good. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I can't net them. You can only net them so often, and I cannot... no, dude, no. Uh-oh. It's not good. He's got me in his mouth. Crap. Alright, like I said, I didn't want to lose that iguanodon, but Egon, so am I. That did not work out well. Let us try this another way here. Shoot, I gotta get my stuff back. Alright, so spawning back at my partial made base, that did not work out well. I was kind of hoping for like a low level one, like a level 20 or 31 that would have been by itself, but that 131 was not by itself. It was with some Titanoboas that didn't like me. So let's take my Parasaur down here. Let's see if I can get back here and recover my stuff. So I'm going to walk back to it, and I'm going to just kind of flash forward to when I get there. Same deal. It took a little while here to get back. I'm just trying to avoid everything with the Parasaur. So here we are on the ledge. Down there is where my lights are. That's my death light. So I need to get down there and get that. As you can see, I don't have anything on me. I don't have the awesome spyglass or anything. So we're going to kind of ease down here. I don't know where that thing's at. Are them Titanoboas? So we're just going to kind of walk down here slowly and just kind of sneak in here and see if I can grab my stuff. There he is right there. You see him? He is right by the light. Dude, that is really close. We're going to have to wait him out here. He needs to move a little bit. But that did not go well. He just got me. Level 130 is pretty high level one to be messing with. So, yeah, we'll get it. Don't worry, we'll get this thing. I'm going to get me one. And like I said, you don't need the harpoon launcher net projectile. Where I'm standing at on this little ledge here, there's a little drop. So what I could do is I could go to the ledge here, and I could shoot him from up here, and I could probably knock him out. I might have to chase him once he starts running, but I could get him from here. So just keep that in mind. You don't need to do what I'm trying to do. You could knock him up from one of these big rocks because I'm above him. And as long as he stays below the little ledge of the rock, I could knock this guy out from here. And I could use the crossbow or a regular bow with the trank arrows, or I could use a long neck rifle like I have. But like I said, I'm walking through these one at a time. We did the island, we did Scorched Earth, we got stuff, we using stuff, man. I'm not going to sit here and do this the hard way. I got the stuff, and that's what the purpose is, to walk them through and keep progressing through these maps, and that's what you're supposed to do. So that's how we're doing this. So let's get my stuff back here. Let me see what else is right here. There's my Bulb Dog's bag. Let's get his meat back because he died too. And let's see, where's the iguana? Is that the iguanodon bag? I hope so. I want my saddle back. Just take it off. Alright, cool. That's my iguanodon bag. So I got the saddle. I got everything back now. Let's just kind of sit here for a second. Let me kind of regroup for just a moment. Let's put my armor. I have one piece of armor didn't break, or two pieces, the helmet and the boots. Alright, let's get this guy. He's going down. Hopefully the Titanoboas are gone. Maybe he killed them. They were fighting me as he was fighting me, so hopefully he got mad and killed them all. We'll find out right here. I see a he. I think it might be a she. I can't tell. Alright, let's get up here. You can see in the awesome spyglass when I hover over, you guys will be able to see what it is. When I'm recording my vocals here, the screen's really small, so it's hard for me to see. But there he is. Come here, get a little closer. Let me get my harpoon launcher ready. We're going to net him. He should be able to be netted again. It's been a while. There you go. Get mad at me. Come on. There you go. Now we're going to knock you out. Let me get my awesome spyglass on. Yeah, it's a she. There you go. See at top it says female in the pink. And it would say it would be blue in the male if it's a blue. So gender reveal party. Here we go. Blue or pink. So we're just going to knock this bad boy out, or bad girl out. She's bad because she killed me. Big meanie. I hate that glitch right there. Look at that. The gun won't reload. That's the one glitch I can't stand more than anything in this game. That and the snapping glitch with the pieces when you're trying to build. But there we go. She's down. So we're going to go ahead and put some stuff in her. And as you guys know, when I do my videos, I'm not going to sit here and show you guys the whole time waiting for this thing to tame. We'll kind of jump forward. But I do want to show you guys some stuff that happens here. Because, oh my gosh, man, I don't understand what's about to happen. So you guys see if you can figure it out when you're watching this. And yeah, good luck. Because I don't think this is real. I think this is another glitch that's about to happen to me. But there, I got food in her. We just got to wait her out now. The Megalosauruses will wake up, so you're going to have to be narking them. So make sure you put some narco berries in there, narcotics if you got them. You need to be knocking these guys out. On Aberration, it's pretty much night all the time, so they won't wake up in the daytime. If you're taming one of these guys on a regular map, keep in mind at daylight, I think it's 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning, they will wake up, and you will have to re-knock them out. And your taming process will have to start again. So make sure you get them tamed before daylight, or tame them in the daylight, starting the daylight. So just got to jump forward a little bit there. There's a Titanoboa coming at me right there. You guys can see it in the trees. So I'm getting my net ready. I want to see if I can net this thing. I should be able to, but I cannot net it. You see that? So I'm getting my sword out here. I don't know why I can't net a Titanoboa. And I just killed it. And look, I wasn't swinging or anything, and my parasaur died. I had stopped swinging at my Titanoboa, that killed that Titanoboa, and it says I killed the parasaur. How did I kill the parasaur? I can't kill my own stuff. That's not possible. I have this setting set. You can't harm your stuff. You can't harm me. I can't kill this guy. And I killed it. How did I kill it? How is he dead? My parasaur, my yellow parasaur. Let's look at the tribe log. Let's go see. Let's check this tribe log out real quick. And sure enough, right there it says dead. That I killed it. I didn't kill it. So, yeah, whatever. This game glitched. That was cheating. Now I don't have a mount. I'm just stuck here waiting for this thing to tame. And I cannot make a saddle for that thing either. So just so you know, that I'm kind of screwed. So, yeah. I'm going to think about what to do here for a moment. But, yeah, that was just bogus, man. Let's look at the saddle. I'm going to show you guys the Megalosaurus saddle. There you go. You can see. I cannot craft that thing here because I need metal ingots, and it's got to be crafted in a smithy. So, I can't do it. Yeah. Okay. That was a weird glitch. I cannot kill my own stuff. I guess I can. I guess there's some way I can. But you guys see I wasn't even swinging the sword when it died. It just died. So, anyhow. Oh, well. We'll figure this out. So, we're just going to wait a little bit here. I'm going to skip forward a little. I don't want to say wait the whole time. So, there is an iguanodon up on that rock there. So, it's a low-level iguanodon, but I need something to ride. So, we're going to go ahead and try to knock this thing out from here. Let me see if I can hit it from here. It should go down with one shot. It's pretty low level. Down we go. Now, I have my settings tweaked a little bit on the server, guys. I'm going to start putting these settings in my video descriptions. So people ask me all the time, what are your settings? So I'm going to put the ones that I've changed inside. I haven't changed a bunch. I won't put the night and daytime. I just kind of have those tweaked just barely. That's not important. What's important is the harvesting and the taming and stuff. So I'm going to start putting those in my video description so you guys can see. So you'll know how these things are taming a little faster than normal. So skip forward there. This guy's almost tamed. I waited for a little while here. Not super fast. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on passive. Throw this saddle on him that I recovered from the last one that died, and we're going to go ahead and head down here. As you can see, it really weighted down. So I'm going to dump some weight. Once this Megalosaurus tames, I'll dump a lot of this stuff inside that thing and make it carry it. It can handle a little bit more weight than this low-level iguanodon, especially since she's a level 130. So just kind of skip forward here a little bit to where it's almost tamed. It just took a while. It took a long while. These settings I have on this map are very close to normal settings. I didn't tweak them much because, like I said, this is for beginners. The only thing I have is these couple of mods on here that I'm using. I've played this thing through so many times. So for anybody who says, "Oh, us legit players don't use my," whatever, yeah, go cry to somebody else, man. Keyboard warrior people. So anyway, just jump forward a little bit here. Tame me a bulldog. We're going to kind of move forward from there. I'm just going to skip forward as I walk back. And you guys don't need to see every little piece of me walking back. I really didn't do much. Just kind of wandered back. Didn't run into any trouble. So I tamed a bulldog. Here's another one right here. We're going to go ahead and tame this guy too. I'm pretty close to the base there. My base is right down there by the river. So I almost made it back. And then that Megalosaurus followed me. Anything messed with me, we could have just killed. But we really didn't run into any problems on the way back. Everything was kind of avoided. And, yeah. We're going to go ahead and soul ball this guy. And I'm going to keep this new one here. It's a little higher level. 120 as opposed to 75. It's way better. Let's get on back. Now, last time I showed you guys the Dodicarus, I want to show you guys this is where I'd picked up when I was laughing in the last video. A lot of stuff had happened between me knocking this thing out and picking it up, and that's all the stuff that just happened, as you guys could see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just me dying a couple of times trying to get this thing, or did I die twice? I died once. No, I died once. I lost a couple of dinos though. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little longer than normal, but I went through a lot of stuff and I wanted you guys to see it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Comments are appreciated. Thanks, and I will see you next time.